And welcome back, and thank you for joining us at the EDP Billabong Pro Cascais. We're in round 3, heat number 12, with some exciting young surfers: Mateus, Herdy, Griffin, Colapinto, Cooper, Chapman, and Ezekiel. Australia, America, Hawaii, and Brazil matchups.
Women's round 4.
Potentially. We'll hear from our commissioners soon, I'm sure, for the call. And that happened during the break. Cooper Chapman. And here's the youngster, Phenom, from Brazil. And Mateus, Herdy, can he pull it down? He sure does. And told you he's a Phenom. 16 years old. And
the Groms don't know any better, do they? Hey, you're supposed to be conservative in the beginning of the heat. No, not the Grommets. Nothing to lose. A little different. His feet stayed fairly planted. You know, like when he went through that, you know, backside, you don't have to push everything as much as you do forehand. You know, push your weight forward. You know, his foot moved maybe an inch or two forward, and that was it. But look at that, straight into more maneuvers. Hard to deny, you know, a big score for that, in my opinion.
Griffin, Colapinto. A couple of big snaps. 2016 World Junior runner-up in Colapinto. And Ezekiel Lau, the big Hawaiian.
Wow, this is going to be a gnarly heat.
From my neighborhood. In these waves, as we look at Ezekiel Lau, who's the largest surfer out there, versus Mateus Herdy.
Well, you know, considering Zeke's still very young, if he just gets the right waves, he's going to help him, because his quality of his turns are going to be much bigger because of that strength. But it is, as a big guy myself, as we watch the replay here of Griffin, it is more challenging surfing smaller waves. But if he uses good technique and good energy, I think he'll be fine.
Cooper Chapman on the replay.
Mistake there. You don't want to do that.
Looks like the judges are giving a long, hard look at the last 3 waves ridden, and then they'll be punching in their numbers as we look to.
Now they have to pay attention to what's going on in the water.
Griffin, Colapinto.
That was a solid maneuver there. Anytime you connect with that lip, you know, sometimes you'll see turns done out in the face. Not as difficult as when you really connect with the lip, especially when you start punching the fins out. Makes it harder to pull the move off, and the ability to be able to pick good waves. It's an experience that is like no other, so I understand the goal.
Colapinto in the blue jersey, banging the lip.
The predominant winds are those north-northwest winds. We're supposed to see that increase this afternoon and then through the next few days. So good call, and swell picking up out of the west.
Well, split at the peak. We're going to catch up with Ezekiel Lau, and it looks like Cooper Chapman took the left. And a little golf clap from Peter Mel.
Well, it's fun.
You liked it.
You see a nice size set wave. We're going to follow Cooper Chapman on the left. A couple snaps and a good finish. So actually pretty good wave there for Cooper Chapman, which he'll improve on the 2.17. And then we're going to see the air from Ezekiel Lau. Does he get another maneuver beforehand? Nope, he just goes for the one air, so one big move. But I like how he pushed it towards the beach. You know, that's the trick for those types of airs, is pushing off the lip towards the beach. Nice and clean, pulls it off. So that's a make for Zeke Lau. You'd have to say that that's going to be a pretty good number for one maneuver.
Love it. I love watching Zeke Lau. That's probably the 1,000th air reverse I've seen Zeke do.
You know, he had a big number right out of the way, and now he's in 4th.
Talk about a big number. Talk about a big number.
Oh, man.
We said it as we came into this heat, just exciting young surfers to finish off this round, and Griffin Colapinto bringing some noise right there, not holding back at all.
Okay, well, you look at Mateus' air reverse, and then that one, you know, bit more yardage covered in the air, completely. Let's take a look at this one.
Yeah, EDP replay.
Well, and again, telegraphing it, seeing the section here, boom. And that's almost kind of Callan-esque. if I can say that, Callanan-esque.
I'm going to let you use that word.
Right. That's an adjective. But see how he gets that back foot kind of laid out. That's why he covers a ton of ground. Great technique in the way he does that spin. And we're going to see an excellent number of posts for Griffin Colapinto. He's going to add to his lead.
Well, his low of his top two is a 6.27, and he's going to get rid of that one. He's not going to wait to hear that score. Griffin continues to surf through this heat, goes incomplete, but that's okay for him because when he comes back out of the water, he's going to hear from our beach announcer that the previous wave was an 8-point ride, and he's got a strong hold on this heat. Mateus Herdy wants to throw the Hail Mary air to get the score, and this could be it. And maybe for the young 16-year-old out of Brazil, this is when the mental game comes in. Heat leader, Colapinto, floats through that first section. Late, but able to make that foam climb, and he just was disengaged with that wave. Or disinterested. He knows it's not going to improve his position right now. Mateus on the backhand now, winds up, carves off the top, wave tapers, and
pushing a little too hard once again.
Pushed a little too hard. So like you said, Peter, I like the insight in that. He's learning mentally about this because he's under pressure right now.
Absolutely. So good job by that man right there. Ton of experience.
Well played by Ezekiel, and even better played by Griffin Colapinto. They're going to move on to round number 4 at the EDP Billabong Pro Cascais. And the happy Hawaiian is going to hit the beach here at Praia do Guincho.